Does the thought ever really cross your mind that how the app that once connected friends through beautiful pictures became a $1 billion psychological machine? What if I told you that behind your favorite filters lies a story of power, control, and betrayal? A story masterminded by Mark Zuckerberg himself. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Instagram was born in 2010 when two Stanford graduates, Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger, built a simple app to share photos with filters. Their goal was clear: make photo sharing easy, artistic, and social. Within just 2 years, Instagram exploded. 1 million people joined the app. Celebrities, brands, and ordinary users all found a new way to express themselves. The app was clean, creative, and refreshingly human. But success attracts giants. In 2012, Facebook, led by Mark Zuckerberg, bought Instagram for about $1 billion in cash and stock. At that time, it was one of the most surprising acquisitions in the Silicon Valley. Zuckerberg publicly praised Systrom and Krieger, promising Instagram would stay independent. But behind the scenes, things were very different. According to official testimonies and reports from former insiders, Zuckerberg viewed Instagram as a growing threat to Facebook's dominance. The internal strategy, revealed later in antitrust investigations, described Instagram as a competitor that must be neutralized. Former employees even alleged that Meta deliberately restricted Instagram's growth to ensure Facebook remained the flagship platform. What started as a friendly merger slowly turned into a corporate takeover. Inside the company, things began to change. Instagram's culture of creativity was replaced with corporate targets, algorithmic pressure, and monetization strategies. Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger, who once ran a small, passionate team, suddenly found themselves reporting to layers of executives. The focus shifted from share moments to increase engagement. Features were no longer built for users, instead, they were built for attention. In 2018, both co-founders resigned. In their farewell note, they said they wanted to explore curiosity and creativity again. But reports from within Meta painted a different story with a clash of visions. Zuckerberg's team wanted deeper integration, more ads, and aggressive competition with Snapchat and YouTube. Systrom and Krieger wanted balance, beauty, and simplicity. They lost the battle. From there, Instagram evolved into something far removed from its roots. Algorithms began deciding what users saw. The Explore page turned into a marketplace of influencer content and targeted ads. Former Facebook employees later revealed that Instagram's design choices, that is from infinite scrolling to notifications, were engineered to keep users hooked, often at the cost of mental health, especially among teens. A former Facebook data scientist told investigators that Meta was fully aware of Instagram's negative psychological effects but chose to prioritize engagement over well-being. This revelation shook the tech world, leading to hearings, whistleblower statements, and a growing realization. Instagram was no longer just a photo-sharing app, it had become a business model built on human attention. By 2024, controversies deepened when reports surfaced about how Meta's empire controlled not just user data but also competition. The US Justice Department and global regulators began questioning whether Meta's acquisitions of Instagram and WhatsApp were strategic moves to monopolize social interaction online. Kevin Systrom himself later admitted in interviews that while the acquisition gave Instagram scale, it also costed it independence, and perhaps its soul too. So here's the question you must ask yourselves. When you open Instagram and scroll through endless reels, likes, and ads, are you really in control? Or is someone else controlling you? Mark Zuckerberg's genius lies not just in creating platforms, but in owning human attention. He built an empire where every tap, like, and view adds power to Meta's invisible network. The same Instagram that once celebrated creativity now feeds a system that studies, predicts, and profits from every emotional reaction you have. Today, as Meta faces lawsuits, whistleblower testimonies, and user backlash, one truth remains: Instagram's beauty hides its blueprint for control. Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger dreamed of connecting people through art. Mark Zuckerberg turned that dream into one of the most powerful psychological machines of our time. So next time you scroll through your feed, remember, behind every post is a system designed not just to show you what you love, but to make sure you never stop looking. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe.